Hey, what's up, everybody? Joe here on this Friday, November 3rd, and 2017. And of course, for those of you out there who have been interested in the iPhone 10, you'll know that today is the day that the iPhone 10s are available for sale. Or you could have pre ordered a few days ago. I think it was on October 27th, I believe it was. My wife and I stayed up till 2:01 a.m. Central Time in the U.S. because they were going to go. The pre-ordering was going to start at 12:01 a.m. Pacific Time. I know, but anyway, we stayed up and we each ordered our iPhone 10s. We're on a plan with our carrier, which is AT&T, where we get a new one every year. So it's their next program, and you can just turn in your old one and get the new one every year. And this has been my old one. I have a wallet case, and that's the iPhone 7 Plus. It's been a really good phone. I really liked it. I've been an iPhone guy for ever since the first iPhone came out. I've had every iteration just about, except for those little iPhone, what was it, 5C or whatever, the ones that had the color back. I didn't have that. I had the regular 5, I think. But just a few moments ago, the doorbell rang and the delivery was made. Thank you, FedEx. I've got my package, and now we'll do the box opening to see if this iPhone 10 thing is everything it was cracked up to be. Okay, got the box cutter here, and we'll get into it. Gonna open it up. I tell you, my wife can vouch for this, that I've been like a kid at Christmas, because this new iPhone supposedly has a life of its own. We'll see about that. The whole face recognition thing. I mean, what better face could you have for face recognition? I mean, come on. All right. I'm gonna open it up. Okay. We have a little mini pillow. It got to sleep on its own little pillow while it was in there. That's cute. Packing thing. Oh, this is for. Oh, by the way, what we have to do on our new every year thing. What we do is we have to send back the iPhone that we had. So this one is going to be repackaged with a packing slip, packing label, and everything, and we'll go back. It has to be back in like 14 days or whatever. So we'll do that. Get the little pillow out of the way. So here it is. Here's the box. Look at that. Yep, the iPhone 10. And by the way, it is iPhone 10, not X. I was sitting here watching the news today about them talking about the iPhones going on sale, and one of the local anchors here in Nashville, Tennessee, I won't mention the station, won't mention the names, but one of them was going, the iPhone X was on sale today. It's iPhone 10. It's the 10th anniversary. It's the Roman numeral 10. Maybe Apple should have thought of that before they did it that way. I don't know, because I know it's very easy for everybody just to say X. But we're going to open this bad boy. Get all the plastic here cut. My wife is shooting me on her iPad while I'm doing this. Okay, so here we go. The box. And we open the box. Slowly she goes. And what do we see? What do we see? We see information. We see the information here. Here we go. Oh, and there it is. There it is. The new iPhone 10. Oh, yeah. Pull this out. Oh, yeah. Considerably smaller in size than the 7 Plus. If I can maybe get my 7 Plus here. You see, I know it's in the case here, but there's the 7 Plus. And you can see that but the screen on it is supposed to be actually bigger than the screen that was on the 7 Plus. So we'll see once we get it all turned on. Okay, what else is in the box? We have some earpods here. We have a dongle here for those of us who use other earphone products, headphones or whatever, that need to plug into a regular earphone jack and then plug into the lightning port. We've got that. We've got the power brick inside, and we have, which you certainly can't have too many of these, the actual cables, the power cable on there. And I think under that is some more stuff, but I'm going to put that aside for right now. And okay, this has got all the paperwork, all that information that tell me how many of you actually read everything that's in here. I don't think so. So, oh, it's a beauty. I mean, this is a beautiful, even through all the plastic. But let's take the plastic off. And it wraps completely around, just like Apple has pretty much always done. And voila. I always save this plastic. I don't know why I do, but my wife and I do the same thing. We save it in the box. So come time to send it back or sell it or whatever, we have it. There's the glass back on it. I guess you can see that. I'll put on a reflection up. You can see my wife's. Look at my wife's eyes right there. And her iPad she's shooting with. And there's the front. Now, let's figure out how to power this thing on. The power button is on the side. So we will hold it and power it on. And there's the Apple. And she is about to power up for the very first time. Here it comes. It takes a couple of seconds. And there you go. Hello. Go through all the languages. Yeah, hola. So we just swipe up. And it gives you a choice of languages. I think I'm going to choose French this time. No. We'll stay with English. Select your region of the country, which is going to be the United States, region of the world. If you have an iPhone or iPad running iOS 11, bring it nearby to sign in automatically. Oh, okay. So I'll have this one on. I've got it turned on. Oh, look what it did. Look what it did. My old one just said, set up new iPhone. Isn't that cool? Okay, so I'll continue on that, and these two are now connecting. It's saying waiting for the, see that? Waiting for the other iPhone, and this one is connecting. Hold your new phone up to the camera. Hold the new phone, position the pattern in the circle, okay? Oh, there's a pattern on there. Can you see that pattern? There's a pattern, and I'm supposed to position it in that circle. So here we go. I'm going to do that very thing. Wow. I mean, now it says finish on the new iPhone, and it's asking me for the code, which is the same code that I used on the other one. And there we go. It is setting up my phone. And look at the screen. I mean, it goes from top to bottom. Now, the only thing I've been worried about is this cutout thing. I know that's where the eye is, or the electronic thing that reads your face, and the front-facing cameras and all that stuff. And it says it may take a few minutes to activate your iPhone. So we'll wait a few minutes. Okay, we waited less than a few minutes. It was actually less than a minute. And now it's telling me to set up my Face ID. So I guess iPhone can recognize the unique three-dimensional features of your face to unlock automatically, use Apple Pay, make purchases from iTunes and App Stores, and so forth. So continue. We'll continue. Now, how to set up Face ID. First, position your face in the camera frame, then move your head in a circle to show all the angles of your face. Okay? Okay, we're going to do that, and we're going to put it in the frame. And now, move your head slowly around. There we go. And it says Face ID scan complete, the first one. Now it says do it again. Okay. Second, Face ID is now set up. Continue. Setting up your Apple ID, and so it should have brought that in from the other phone, which is really cool. So if you've had an iPhone before, this is going to be really a time saver. Setting all this up manually would take a long time. Okay, update, backup before restoring. Okay, I backed up this other phone about an hour before this one came in. So it says update backup before restoring, restore from the November 3rd backup. Bang. Okay. All right. Once again, it may take a few minutes, but whoa. Now it's asking me terms and conditions. Agree. Settings from your backup. Allow Siri to use your voice input. Yeah. Allow maps. Yeah. We'll continue with all that. Apple Pay. Continue. Okay, it's already got my card in it that I was using on this other one, so I didn't have to delete this one over here. It's brought it over here, but I will delete it on that one before I send it back, of course. Everybody should remember to do that. If you've set up any credit card in your old phone before you send it back or sell it or whatever, make sure that's all deleted. Matter of fact, wipe it back to factory settings. That will take everything out. So it's setting up my card for Apple Pay, and I will tell you, even the white on this screen, I can't show it to you right now. I can't show it now. That's going to ask me to show the Apple Watch. Now it is getting ready to install an iOS 11.1 update. Right there, it's about 10 seconds remaining. Good gracious, this thing is completely fast. 14 seconds, 13, 12, 11, 10. I mean, software updates on other phones have taken quite a bit longer than just a few seconds. Now it's preparing the update. So we'll see how long this takes. So after a few minutes and having a cup of coffee, all the things uploaded onto the phone, and it's still updating all my apps on there, but there it is. iPhone 10, I got mine, it's working. Now here's the weird thing. My wife Pam, we ordered at the same time, but for some, she's getting a silver one, and I got the space gray. This is called space gray or black, if you want to call it that.
Yeah,
it's pretty, isn't it? Isn't it nice?
No, it's very pretty.
Yeah.
I like the edges.
I do too.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But for some reason, AT&T sent us our phones in two different carriers. Mine was sent FedEx, so I got mine just a little bit ago. Hers was sent UPS, and it is on the truck for delivery. So it's supposed to be coming. Oh. But I didn't want to tell you, but your package did come.
What?
Your package is here. I don't know, it looks a little...
This is not the way your phone was boxed.
They really packaged it well for an iPhone.
But it's to me.
It's to you, to Pam Case. Yeah. Open that up and see maybe what it is.
It's a mop.
Oh, yeah, but it's a great mop. Look at this mop. It's her mop. Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what?
What?
We'll see if any of our neighbors need a new mop.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I need a new husband.
Ooh, I don't think so. Not too late to cancel your order.
It's on the truck.
It's on the truck. It's going to come shortly. iPhone 10, so far, so good. We'll let you know more about it later. So far, so good.
Yeah. This wouldn't have fit in that box. No.
So far, so good for her mop.
Great.